Hey, what's up guys? You have a GoPro Hero 9 and you have an issue where it won't turn on or charge. Going to give you guys several solutions. By the end of this video, at least 90% of you guys should be up and running, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is go ahead and take out your SD card. So let's go ahead and pop this up. Let's pull out the battery first, and then you see the SD card if you have one. Let's go ahead and pull it out, and then let's go ahead and put the battery back in. So let's put the battery back in. You don't have to lock it, just make sure that's in there, okay? Now what I want you to do on the power button or mode button here, I want you to press and hold for like 10 seconds. Press and hold. Now this one's working. It should turn on within like a few seconds. Okay, so 10 seconds here, it still didn't turn on. Now let me do this. Let me go ahead and open this up. Let me just take my pull my battery out, and let me just reinsert it. And now let me hold again. Press and hold for 10 seconds. Usually after a few seconds, it'll be up, okay? Anyway, if yours is still down, then we're gonna go ahead and go to the next solution. So the next thing I want you to do is this. Let's just go ahead and pull the battery out totally. Now the power button is here. Now I want you to press and hold this power button for 30 seconds, okay? Press and hold for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds is up, go ahead and let go, and then go ahead and reinsert your battery again. And then once you have the battery in, do the same thing. Power button, press and hold for at least 10 seconds or until it pops on, okay? At least 10 seconds till it pops on. Okay, 10 seconds, still nothing. And then let me do it again. Let me go ahead and pull it out, reinsert it, and now let me press and hold for 10 seconds again. And hopefully yours comes on before the 10 seconds, okay? If you're still having issues, we're going to move to the next solution. Okay, so next solution, I want you to go ahead and pop open your door. I want you to get your cable, make sure that it's plugged in. And then let me show you what happens here. Okay, so I got the battery in right now. Now when I plug this in, give it like a few seconds, we should see a red solid light on the back as well as the front. Okay, now this is saying that it is actually charging the battery. If you see a red light here, then what I would do is just wait 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, go and press and hold the power button after 5 minutes, okay? Press and hold it for at least 10 seconds. Typically after 2 seconds it'll pop on, but sometimes you gotta wait until 10 seconds, okay? Now let me also show you this, okay? Now I have it plugged in, it's charging. Now what happens if I pull the battery out? Now if I pull the battery out, the light's gonna go off and the battery is not charging, okay? So if I put the battery back in, you should wait a little bit and we should get that solid red light again that appears. The red light doesn't appear, like mine's not appearing. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and just unplug it like this. And then we're going to go ahead and plug it back in. And then let's see if the red light turns on. Okay, the red light is turned on. Now, if your red light didn't turn on where it's solid, then the issue may actually be the battery or the GoPro itself. So what I would do at this point, I would try like a different battery if you have one and pop that in there and see if that resolves your issue. Now the next thing we're going to try here is we're going to go ahead and make sure the battery is out. Go ahead and grab your cable here, and then what I want you to do is just plug it in with no battery, okay? When you plug it in like this, even though there's no battery, you should be able to turn it on, okay? So it's just charging, no batteries. Let's go ahead and turn this on. I'm going to hold it for 10 seconds, up to 10 seconds, and it should turn on. You can see no battery. Now, if yours doesn't turn on, then with your issue, it's possible that it's your cable, okay? And this is the original GoPro cable I have here. This one here is a cable from one of my phones, as long as you have a USB Type-C, okay? Another thing is too, is if it's not turning on while it is plugged in, then what I would do is, let me go ahead and unplug it from the wall socket. So it's possible that you may have to go ahead and try a different USB port on like a multi-port charger or something like that. Try some, or even like in your computer or your laptop. Another thing is if you're using like a wall socket like I'm using, it could be an issue with the adapter here, or it could be the wall socket where you plug it into. So what I would do is if you have another one of these laying around, this is from one of my phones, try in a different adapter, okay? Also, plug it into another wall socket. Don't plug in the same one. Go somewhere else around your house, plug it in there, and see if it fires up. Anyway, if you guys followed all these steps, I'm going to say that there should be at least a 90% thumbs up. Okay, if it didn't work for you, give me a thumbs down. If it worked for you, give me a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments what worked for you so others can see as well. Okay, good luck, guys. I'll see you in the next one.